Welcome, my dear kids. Good morning. How are you all? I hope you and your family are staying safe and fine at home. Have you had your breakfast? Drink plenty of water. And I hope you have done your PA2 exam well and scored good marks at the exam. Congratulations to all of my dear kids. Shall we begin today's class? Today we are going to study Unit 3 Money. We all know that we use the money to buy things and to give to the people who help us in the form of notes and coins. So we can say that money is a medium of exchange in the form of coins and notes. In India, money is exchanged in the form of rupees and paise. Money in India is exchanged in the form of rupees and paise. Dear kids, from 2010, this is the symbol of rupees and it is designed by Uday Kumar from Tamil Nadu. Let us look how we can draw the symbol of rupees. Okay, dear kids, we can draw the symbol of rupees like this. First, you have to write the Hindi letter Ra. You all know how to write the Hindi letter Ra. First, you have to draw the Hindi letter Ra and then you have to draw one more line over here. This is how we can write the symbol of rupees. Is it clear, my dear kids? And we use the letter P to represent paise. Dear kids, this is the symbol of rupees and P is used for paise. Dear kids, here given is the examples of money. Here given is the examples of money. We can represent this money in two ways. Dear kids, listen carefully. We can represent the money in two ways. Number one, money in words. Money in words. And number two, money in figures. Let us look how we can do these two ways. Now let us look how we can represent the money in words. Okay, my dear kids, the question may be asked like this. Write the amount in words. Write the amount in words. Let us look how we can write the money in words. Dear kids, here a money is given. Here a amount is given here. Let us look what are the things here it is given. Look at this. The first one is the symbol of the rupees. First one is symbol of the rupees. Then a number. Then a dot. And then there is another number. What are the things given here? The first is the symbol of rupees. Then a number. Then a dot. And then another number. Now let us look how we can tell this amount in words. Let us look how we can set this amount in words. Dear kids, this dot is used to separate the rupees and paise. You have to be understood that this dot is used to separate the rupees and paise. The number before the dot is rupees. The number before the dot is rupees and the number after the dot is paise. Dear kids, listen carefully. In the amount, you have to be clear that a two number is separated using a dot. In this amount, two numbers are separated using a dot. The number before the dot is rupees and the number after the dot is paise. And we can read this amount as 4 rupees 50 paise. How we can read this amount? It is 4 rupees 50 paise. 4 rupees 50 paise. And we can write this amount as 4 rupees and 50 paise. It is so easy, isn't it? You have to be always remember that there is a dot and this dot is used to separate the rupees and the paise. The number before the dot is rupees and the number after the dot is paise. And now we can use the words and write this amount. It is 4 rupees. 4 rupees and 50 paise. It is so easy, isn't it? Moving to the next question. Look at this. Here is also at first the symbol of rupees is given, a number, a dot, and there is another number. We know that this dot is used to separate the rupees and the paise. This dot is used to separate the rupees and paise. Look at this. The number before the dot is what? Rupees or paise? Tell louder. The number before the dot is rupees and the number after the dot is paise. The number before the dot is rupees and the number after the dot is paise. Then can you please tell me what is this amount? It is 15 rupees. Tell with me, it is 15 rupees and 20 paise. Tell louder with me, it is 15 rupees and 20 paise. And we can write this amount in word as it is 15 rupees and 20 paise. We can write this amount in word as 15 rupees 20 paise. Is it clear, my dear kids? Okay, my dear kids, moving to the next question. Look at this. Here is also at first the symbol of rupees is given, a number, a dot, and there is another number. Now let us write this amount in words. We know that this dot is used to separate the rupees and the paise. The number before the dot is, tell louder, the number before the dot is rupees and the number after the dot is paise. In the place of paise, there is 00. So, we can say that there is no paise. And also, we don't want to write the paise here. Then, can you please tell me what is this amount? This amount is 35 rupees. What is this amount? It is 35 rupees. And we can write it like this. It is 35 rupees. Because in the place of paise it is 00, so there is no need of writing 00 there. Let us write the 35 rupees alone here. Is it clear, my dear kids? Moving to the next question. Look at this. First the symbol of rupees, then a number, a dot, and then another number. Symbol of rupees, a number, dot, and then another number. We know that this dot is used to separate the rupees and the paise. And also we know that the number before the dot is rupees and the number after the dot is paise. Then, dear kids, can you tell me what is this amount? Look at this. It is a 3-digit number. So we can say it as it is 357 rupees. What is this? It is 357 rupees and 25 paise. We can read these 3 digits together as 357 rupees and 25 paise. And we can write this amount in word as 357 rupees and 25 paise. 357 rupees and 25 paise. Is it clear, my dear kids? The two things you have to remember is this dot is used to separate the rupees and paise. The number before the dot is rupees and the number after the dot is paise. These are the things you have to remember always. The number before the dot is rupees and the number after the dot is paise. Is it clear, my dear kids? Next, we are going to study how we can represent the money in figures. Moving to the next question. The next question will be asked like this. Write the amount in figures. Write the amount in figures. Okay, my dear kids, look at this. Here, the money is given in the words. Here, the money is given in words. You want to write this money in the numbers. Here, the number name is given. You want to write in numbers. Let us start writing this. The first question is 25 rupees. We know that it is 25 rupees and 10 paise. 25 rupees and 10 paise. By reading this question, we can say that in the place of rupees, you want to write 25 and in the place of paise, you want to write 10. Isn't it? Look carefully the question. It is 25 rupees and 10 paise. That means in the place of rupees you want to write 25 and in the place of paise you want to write 10. We know that how to write the number 25. Let us write the number 25 rupees, then write the 10. We know that for separating the rupees and the paise, what you want to do? We want to put a dot. We know that, my dear kids, listen carefully. A dot is used to separate the rupees and paise. While looking to the question, we know that in the place of rupees, we want to write the 25 and in the place of paise, you want to write 10. So, we write 25.10. Then, there one more thing you want to do is put the symbol of rupees at first. This is how we can write the amount in figures. Dear kids, listen carefully. The first question is 25 rupees and 10 paise. We can write the answer as first is 25 rupees. So, we wrote 25. Then, what is the next? It is 10 paise. It is what? 10 paise. So, we can write 10 here. We know that in the terms of money, we can use a dot to separate the rupees and the paise. In the case of money, we can use a dot to separate the rupees and the paise. So, we put a dot in between the 25 and the 10. After that, we put the symbol of rupees at first. Is it clear, my dear kids? This is 25 rupees, 10 paise. Isn't it? Moving to the next question. Look at this. It is 9 rupees 50 paise. The second question is 9 rupees 50 paise. Let us write this amount in figures. Look to the rupees first. It is 9 rupees. So, we can write the 9 first. Then 50 paise. We can write the 50. Then can you tell me what you want to do? Yes, we have to put a dot because the dot is used to separate the rupees and the paise. So, in between 9 and 50, we put the dot. After that, what we can do? Yes, we can put the symbol of rupees at first. It is so easy, isn't it? Is it clear, my dear kids? What we have done? First, we write 9, then we write 50, then we put a dot in between the 9 and 50. After that, we draw the symbol of rupees at first. Is it clear, my dear kids? Okay, my dear kids, moving to the next question. Look at this. 458 rupees 70 paise. I will read the question once more. Listen carefully. It is 458 rupees. Then what is the rupees? It is 458 rupees and 70 paise. Let us write this amount in figures. The first is 458. It is 458. Isn't it? We can write the 458 in figure as 458. Then it is 70 paise. We can write the 70 here. Then, can you tell me what we can do? Yes, we can put a dot and then put the symbol of rupees at first. Then we can say that this is how we can write the amount in figures. First, look to the rupees and write the amount. Then, look to the paise and write that amount. In between the rupees and paise, we can put a dot and we can draw the symbol of rupees at first. Is it clear, my dear kids? Moving to the next question. Look at this. The question is 640 rupees. Look at this carefully. It is 640 rupees. Now, let us write this amount in figures. Dear kids, while looking to this question, we can say that there is rupees only. There is no paise. There is rupees only. There is no paise. So, we can start writing this amount in figures. Look at this. It is 640 rupees. 640 rupees. Then, what is the paise here? There is nothing. So, we can write 0, 0. And then what you can do? We can put a dot in between the rupees and paise. Dear kids, don't forget to put this dot. Don't forget to put this dot and the symbol of the rupees at first. Moving to this question, the question is 640 rupees. So, we wrote 640. There is no paise. So, what we have done? We put 2 zeros. And after that, we put a dot in between the rupees and the paise. Then at last, what you want to do? We want to write the symbol of rupees at first. This is, we can represent the amount 640 rupees in figures. Okay, my dear kids, for this question, we can write this amount in figures in another method also. That is, write the symbol of rupees first and then write 640. There is no need of putting this 00 here because the paise is not given here. So, there is no need of writing the 0 here. If you are writing the 0 here, it is also correct. You can write this type of question in two methods. That means without the paise. If there is no paise, you can write the answer in any of these two ways. Is it clear, my dear kids? First, look to the rupees and write. Then, if the paise is given, you can write the paise also. After that, you can put the dot to separate the rupees and the paise. And at last, you have to put the symbol of rupees first. Is it clear, my dear kids? This is how you want to write the amount in figures. Is it clear? Okay, my dear kids, I hope you have understood today's class. Dear kids, eat healthy food. Drink plenty of water, play well, study well, take enough rest and stay home, stay safe. See you in next class. Take care of yourself and bye-bye.